AM News on Ogun State Television. I am Simiat Abaru. The judiciary as the fortress of democracy and the last hope of the common man has been assured of free hand and ease of operation in Ogun State. The assurance was given by the State Governor Prince Dapo Abeokuta at the service of Thanksgiving and prayer to mark the 2024-2025 legal year in this state. The service was held at the Cathedral of St. Peter in Abeokuta. Runke Oladili reports.
The Ogun State Judiciary began the 2024-2025 legal year with a special Thanksgiving service, seeking divine blessings to uphold the rule of law and reinforce its role as a cornerstone of democracy and justice in the state. At the event, the State Governor Prince Dapo Abeokuta emphasized the importance of divine intervention in ensuring that justice is served impartially, reinforcing the judiciary's dedication to achieving excellence in the legal sector. The governor used the occasion to guarantee the judiciary ease of operation and an enabling environment in the state.
Reciprocate our decision support with even better service delivery and a heightened sense of duty. We must not become complacent. There are still many areas where improvements are needed. I stress that the pursuit of justice is ongoing. Our collective responsibility to ensure the judiciary remains accessible and efficient.
In his homily, Archbishop of the African Church, Most Reverend Solomon Ojunu, made a call to action for the judiciary to remain vigilant and steadfast in its pursuit of fairness and righteousness.
When we are going to have a fair state, when we are going preaching equity, where the truth thrive, justice is very, very important to maintain peace in a society. And he who goes to equity, as the maxim says, must go with what? Clean hand.
Chief Judge, Honorable Justice Mosumala Ikpeolu, expresses optimism.
They should expect. We have been trying our best. We promise to continue to work hard and dispose of cases speedily.
The inauguration of the 2024-2025 legal year in Ogun State Judiciary marks a renewed commitment for the upcoming legal year and reaffirming its resolve to uphold justice with integrity and transparency. At Dirunke Oladili, Ogtv News.
Meanwhile, the current administration in Ogun State remains committed to creating just, free and equitable society, and as well to continue to foster unity among all of the arms of government. Ogun State Governor Prince Dapo Abeokuta stated this during the 2024-2025 legal year Muslim service to usher in the new legal year. The service was held at the auditorium of Kobiti Central Mosque, Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital.
Muslim legal practitioners across Ogun State converged on the auditorium of Kobiti Central Mosque, Abeokuta, to usher in the 2024-2025 legal year with prayers. The chief imam of the Baland, Sheikh Saadala Bangbola, led practitioners on a 2-rakat prayer to seek the face of the Almighty God and commit the new year into his able hands. Ogun State Governor Prince Abeokuta, represented by his deputy, Engineer Noimo Talako Yedele, says the state government, as part of its Building Our Future Together agenda, underscores the importance of judiciary in a democratic setting, hence the need for synergy.
We recognize the critical role of the judiciary, particularly the efforts of our judges, lawyers, and law enforcement agencies in upholding the rule of law. In a time when societal changes are numerous, the role of the judiciary becomes even more crucial. It is through their steadfast adherence to justice and equity that we can maintain the balance necessary for peace, security, and the advancement of our democracy.
An election management expert, a seasoned legal practitioner who was called to bar in the year 2006 and doubles as the resident electoral commissioner of Osun State, Dr. Mutiu Agboke, is the guest lecturer of the day.
For you not to be in a state of something all the time, avoid what I call shirk.
prayers were thereafter offered for the peace and tranquility in Ogun State and Nigeria at large.
The National Security Advisor, Nuhu Ribadu, says President Bola Tinubu has assented to the bill for the establishment of the National Center for the Control of Small Arms and Light Weapons. Ribadu made this known at the workshop on gender mainstreaming in preventing the proliferation of small arms and light weapons in Nigeria and the West Africa sub-region in Abuja. The workshop was organized by the National Center for the Control of Small Arms and Light Weapons. He was represented by the Director of External Affairs, Office of the National Security Advisor, Ambassador Ibrahim Babani. The NSA said that the President's assent to the bill was a major milestone in the government's commitment to curbing the proliferation of illegal arms. According to him, this legislative backing strengthens the Center's mandate and paves the way for more coordinated and decisive action. The Nigerian Financial Intelligence Unit, NFIU, has vowed to disrupt the financial channels used by terrorists and other criminal elements in the country. The agency stated that disrupting these financial channels would weaken the terrorist ability to perpetrate further criminal activities. The Director General of the NFIU, Hafsat Bakari, made this statement in Abuja during a Gibia workshop on the investigation and prosecution of terrorism financing cases. She said Nigeria has faced an acute threat of terrorism for over a decade, particularly from groups such as Boko Haram, the Islamic State of West African Province, and other amorphous groups. Offering solutions, the NFIU boss explained that by analyzing transaction patterns, identifying suspicious activities, and tracing funds across borders, it would be easier to uncover the sponsors and facilitators of terrorism. Public and private schools resumed in Ogun State for the first term in the 2024-2025 academic session after a long vacation. Nkimagu, who went around Abeokuta metropolis, the state capital, reports that teachers and pupils affirmed their readiness and high level of preparedness towards achieving academic excellence in the new season. New session, her report.
Expectedly, the first day of resumption, being a new academic session, witnessed bricks rush to settle down for the future. Public and private schools have resumed for educational activities for the first time in 2024-2025 academic session. With high influx of human and vehicular movement, there seems to be a moving bricklock in Abeokuta metropolis as teachers, students, and pupils were seen in their numbers on their way to school, as well as parents hurrying their words to school. I've visited some selected schools in the state capital, reported for duty are scheduled. They said they are ready for the work ahead.
We thank God for the resumption of 2024-2025 academic session. The students, they are on ground, all the teachers are on ground, and everything is in place.
Students should expect the best from their teachers because everyone is really set to give their best for this in this new session.
The school is well prepared in getting to the new session, in giving our learners the best, because the staff of the school has been trained and retrained to make sure they have a good impact on all our students.
We feel safe and we feel good that yes, we are even happy that they are in the school. They are now in secondary school. You know, it's another stage, another phase of life, and so they are very happy.
Students on their part, especially the newly admitted GSS1 students, said the holiday has been an avenue for them to prepare ahead for the new academic activities after resumption.
I'm so happy to be in Primary 6 and to teach my junior ones. I'm so happy, very excited to come back to school and be a great leader for the future.
I'm very excited that I'm in GS1. I'm no more in primary school again. I'm in a new class.
Other business outlets as well continued unhindered as usual in Abeokuta metropolis after a long holiday which spanned from Friday 26th of July
to 17th of September 2024. Became Agu. Ogtv News.
And still on education and school resumption. Meanwhile, after 6 weeks of vacation to conclude the end of the 2023-2024 academic session, all public and private primary and secondary schools, as well as government technical colleges in Ogun State, have resumed fully for the new academic session. Monitoring the resumption activities in Ijebu, Dogbolu, Ikene, Shagamu, and Abeokuta South local government areas, the Commissioner for Education, Science and Technology, Professor Abeokuta, enjoined learners to take up new challenges, be proactive, and lay a solid foundation for a successful session. Professor Arigbabu, accompanied by the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry, Mrs. Oluwatosin Oloko, and the Director of Quality Assurance and Teachers Development, Mr. Benga Kikisuhu, also charged the learners to be hardworking, committed to their studies, pursue high education potentials, and keep the dues of their schools, saying excellent performance occurs where learners cooperate with their teachers on policies that promote quality standard of education.
Differently, we want business unusual. Face your studies, work very hard. Those are really necessary. We want to see a better performance. We want to see higher HEP, what we call high education potential. So I want to see that. We want to see you cooperate with your teachers. We want to see you as obedient students that will be good examples to others.
Commissioner commended the principals and teachers for being proactive towards resumption activities and for conducting welcome tests for them, adding that infrastructures have been provided to enjoy the best of their new academic calendar. In their submission, the principals of Ansaruddin High School Senior, Ijebuode, Mr. Olalike Musheje, Ikene Community High School Junior and Senior, Ikene, Mr. Defala Aino and Mrs. Helen Ilori, as well as Principal Shagamu High School Joseph Oshiba, lauded the ministry for the pre-resumption orientation, assuring that they are fully ready to impact positively on learners. Talking on behalf of other teachers, Mrs. Victoria Udufua of Ijebuode Grammar School and Samsudin Alebioshu of Ansaruddin High School said their duty was to create value into learners, thereby raising a future generation of esteemed values, promising to do their best in upholding the legacy of government. Other schools visited include Ososa Comprehensive High School, Ososa Smart School Ikene, Makun High School Shagamu, St. John Anglican High School Abeokuta, and Nawaruddin High School Abeokuta. And with that, we've come to the end of the news, but don't forget, it is better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation. You can watch us live on Facebook at Ogtv and Ogun State Television, YouTube at Ogtv Abeokuta, and on Ogtv website www.ogtv.com.ng/live. For the latest news and reports, check us on these platforms: X at Ogtv, Instagram at Ogun State Television, or download Ogtv app on Apple and Google Play stores. Thank you so much for being a part of the AM News. I am Simi Atabaru. Bye for now.